It looks like we have our first caller for the evening on the line holding, and that is TJ from Jackson. Welcome to Law Call, TJ. And what is your question this evening?
Yes, I was calling because I was on the transit bus system in Jackson and was hit by a driver that left the scene. And what I wanted to know is, because of my injuries, do I have a claim that I can file, or who can I file, who can I get some help from?
Thank you for your call, TJ. Rocky, your advice for TJ?
Well, the first person I would go against would be the person that hit the bus. I'm assuming you're on a bus when you were hit, because they caused your injuries. But if it's a hit and run, Mike, they may need to look at other sources of recovery. If you could pin some fault on the bus driver, maybe for going too fast under the circumstances, maybe not keeping a proper lookout, you might be able to apportion some percentage of fault to them. But if they hit and ran, it's going to be a tough case unless maybe they have some sort of or other coverage that might kick in. Mike, what do you think?
That's exactly what I was going to say. If you can't place fault on the bus driver, you're going to need to look at your own insurance policy, or someone that you may live with as a resident relative that may have uninsured motorist coverage. Because here in Mississippi, a hit and run automobile accident, that individual is treated just like an uninsured driver. But first, you may be able to identify that driver. You may be able to get some information. There may have been witnesses. There may be something out there where you can at least identify that individual, see if there is liability insurance, and pursue it there. But if not, again, you can either have to go after the bus driver. If you can apportion fault, put something on them, or otherwise you're going to have to go after uninsured motorist coverage, and that's going to be difficult. Yep.
Thank you so much for your call, TJ.
Mike brought
we do have
really good about maybe finding out who that driver is. There are surveillance cameras everywhere in every city at all times. I saw some stat where you are on a surveillance camera at least 15 times a day, whether you know it or not. And so when there's a wreck on a city street, we look to convenience stores, businesses, see if somebody saw something, caught something. But it's so crucial to get out there immediately, because those tapes get erased a lot of times within a few days.
Thank you so much for that advice there, Rocky.